I'm terrible at smoking weed.
That's okay. I'll handle it. Thanks, y'all. And there's only one thing left to do. The winner survived.
Some Milky Way. I like the, what's it called? Salted coconut mahogany. It smells really good. I like that one. It's the melty wax. I like the salted coconut mahogany. Incredible. That is pretty incredible. Incredibly. Incredible. And uncreedable. The creed is able. I see what you're saying. Good wordplay. I like it. Alright. I do actually. I am not just appeasing your ego. I actually do think that's a cool one. I might look that up and use it for class. Incredible. So what are you saying? And oh, like E-N, like N. And creed able. The creed able. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's actually, I might play with that one a little bit. We'll use that for class. Am I being specific? Yeah, maybe. You really want me to use that one for class? It would make you really happy? Okay, you know, I'll do it just for that, and it is kind of cool. So, on top of it making you really happy, I'm just going to do it. Yeah. Right. Save yourselves. Visions of you. Deja vu would go good with incredible. Do you know why? I'm making certain correlations with deja vu and what you just did with incredible, which makes what you said even cooler. So, good one, thank you. I like that. Look up, yeah, origin of deja vu. And yeah, what creed is. And if a creed is able, how can a creed be able? Doesn't make sense, does it? It does, kind of, doesn't it?
Good stuff? Yeah, I got the good stuff.
Oh, we shouldn't talk about credit scores. Not the class. Don't get them going. Don't get them going.
I see the sunrise. I wake up in the morning feeling so nice. I burn a couple bowls of the alright. I look out to the world and it's all mine.
Oh man, I just wanted some sneakers and Xbox and a fucking lawnmower. You try to help them, you know.
You say we feel like a West Coast.
I know, and then if you get no sneakers, no Xbox or lawnmower, and they offer you a hot dog and you don't want it, you ungrateful little bastard, don't give them nothing, put all the funding over there, they're ungrateful. I see what's going on here. You know what? Lonely Island. Exactly. A good little riddle for class. What's the difference between what? Nishin, like Nition, Nishin? Okay. What's the difference between Nishin and Nize? Nize? Nishin and Nize. Alright. There's a riddle for class. It's for me too. I'm not quite sure. And you get any ideas? They're asking, it's a riddle. Those are the clues. Nishin and Nize. Nition, Nize. What's the difference and what's the same? Okay, I'm gonna think about it. This one's gonna take some deep thought. Anything coming right to you off the bat? Just start throwing out whatever. Words, events, anything. Anything that comes to mind. It could be a body part, it could be anything. A food, a religion, a place on Earth, a star system, it could be anything. I thought of grass. Okay. Yeah, no, it's actually a serious one. Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna. I'm curious to see what their original, because at the end they'll take out their envelope and show exactly what they wanted from that. And it's like a challenge kind of. We'll see if we can get it, and if they pull out the envelope, and one of our top 3 brainstorms as to what we think direction they're going with that. Just for fun, yeah. I don't need no bullshit. Keep it from my heart, son. You cannot stop me, I'm the right one. Let me get lost in my delirium. Let me get lost in my delirium.
Lately I've been lazy-eyed, out of my mind like a crazy guy. Moment from that the crazy spike. Pushing lines to be vaporized. Floating around like a lady's high. Fucking the sky like a matey fly. Shit ain't feel like a lady's night. So back on the ground till my brain is fried. Sitting in the shadows of the battles that I can't escape. Seeing shit completing while I'm I'm a lot of cake. One punch, one cake. Talking like a man. Yeah, and be creative. Step out of my office space. I feel like I've been lost for so long. It's getting up and on my way back home. I do not care if I'm not here.
I feel I'm better off out on my own.
Staring at these headlights, trying to keep my head right. I don't need no bullshit. Keep it from my eyesight. Staring at these headlights, trying to keep my head right. I don't need no bullshit. Keep it from my eyesight. You gotta stop me on the right road. Let me get lost in my delirium. You cannot stop me on the right road. Let me get lost in my delirium. Let me get lost. Staring at these headlights, trying to keep my head right. I don't need no bullshit. Keep it from my eyesight. Staring at these headlights, trying to keep my head right. I don't need no bullshit. Keep it from my eyesight. You gotta stop me on the right road. Let me get lost in my delirium. You cannot stop me on the right road. Let me get lost in my delirium.
What's that? Oh, I know. And it's so sad because, I mean, he really just, he likes to go to school and get out and be around whatever for a little bit. I think over the years it's just starting to weigh on him. Like, you know, you start waking up and realizing all these things being said about public school, and he's remembering. Yeah, it was back before I went to Canada, wanting to homeschool. I'm seeing all the bullshit going on within the school systems. Yeah, when you look at the idiots that went down to Florida, already involved with the other stuff going on, that was really scary. We thought it was best. Oh yeah, and look at what they did. Unfucking believable what they've been doing. On and offline. It's been being watched really closely. We were trying to tell them that, but for some reason they feel, yeah, it's all being watched, and as long as they stay polite and nice, they're justified in doing what they're doing to people. And it's sick what a lot of people have been doing and not just keeping it real. And yeah, a lot of privacy, dude. It's gross. Thank goodness for bathroom stalls, huh? Yeah, it's just sad, you know, growing up. You know, the confusion and different things. And when we went to Canada, the stuff they were told, and just the continued drama with these adults. And making him think I'm dangerous. Karen, non-vaxxer, I'm going to kill him for not eating meat. And I never even suggested that they didn't eat meat. I suggested less hot dogs for my oldest son, who had been vaccine injured and lost his speech, diagnosed with autism in 2006. And the doctors had warned, when you go back and you see how slow motion, what a train wreck that was. We were diagnosed with chronic Lyme disease before he was vaccinated and diagnosed, and they warned about it because of my system being damaged for so many years of bacterial overloads from growing up, bad diet. Okay, I ate a lot of pixie sticks and raw hot dogs. It's like 250 pounds by the time I was 12 years old. Cartel family, child molesters. I know, a lot of fun stuff going on. A ghost, they said, pushed me down the stairs. They said that was the force I felt that pushed me down the stairs. I came up off the ground and landed at the bottom of the stairs and fractured my shoulder pretty bad when they were trying to expose the guy that was living with us, dating my older sister, who was doing modeling. they put her on, remember her picture was on the Oprah show. It was great, exciting, fun time. I was in like 4th grade. Yeah, so I thought he was a nice guy. He lived with us, Taekwondo teacher. He had a Taekwondo school here on the circle. Was one of the dare officers at Coney High School. He's a really nice guy, I thought. Taught me how to jog, breathe through my nose, break boards with my head. Oh, it was cool. Right, I know it's interesting when you look at people getting pissed off, the drug trafficking, getting mad that they were letting him date my sister, get in love with us, because she was only, 15, 16, and he was up in his 20s. I think he was trying to help us, actually. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there, when you think about it. The drug trafficking, and then we see how he was a dare officer and a Taekwondo teacher. Yeah, think about it. Right, so when other people started to say stuff, and one of her friends who was jealous wanted to date him too. I remember that. They were arguing about it. It's ridiculous. I used to make fun of their eyelashes back then too. People remember. Yeah, so I remember, I was trying to recall some things, and I'd always get told I'm not remembering right. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was a nice guy. There was some other pretty horrible stuff going on. And it seems like a lot of the goons and people, yeah, I don't know, he ended up going to prison for like 10 years, didn't he? It's pretty bad. I felt bad for him. Right, and then the real bad abusers and people doing the bad stuff, they're laughing it up. Had his picture, because they had a picture of him leaving the courthouse in cuffs. They were having to help him walk because he had, I guess, went weak in the knees and lost control of his bodily functions, fluids and stuff or whatever. Yeah, Dad went around bragging with the prison picture. Shit his pants in the courtroom. Yeah, I felt so bad. It was mean. Because I didn't think he did anything. If you think him dating a 16-year-old was wrong, when you look at it. I know, and Dad was going around with her picture because the granolas were getting pissed about her dating the guy and he was living with us. Nobody had a problem with it until, right, I think some of them got some of the kids from his Taekwondo school or something to say he touched their knee or something. Yeah. I know, when you look at the repeat cases like that, it's their playbook, dude, in different areas. It's pretty bad they do it from people. Yeah, right? I know, you see it. Yeah, people that handle these cases, it's like a broken record. It's almost, oh my God, and it's so obvious. And when you try to speak upon those things, conspiracy, they're conspiracy theorists, they'll lose their jobs and get reassigned. Yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. And then the system gets flooded with these people that just want to medicate the kids and tell ghost and alien stories and promote Botox and stem cells, and SSRIs. Demonize grass that's never killed anybody. It's very strange when these drugs are killing people every day at an alarming rate, and people doing some really fucked up things are almost immediately inclined to say, I didn't take my medication. I'm hearing voices. You can't even count the times we've heard that in recent cases. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. And it's so sad for the people that wind up hurt or killed by some psychotic person thinking they're fighting demons or some system. And this is what it's like when worlds collide. I know, but just you think of that and over the years and what they did with him. Because I didn't vaccinate him, my second son, in 2009 after what we went through with my first son, because they warned about the vaccines. Yeah, and they had to send my blood work to Florida. There's IGeneX and another lab. There was one in Florida, one in California that had the technology to be able to test for those strains or something. Yeah, I know, when you think about it. Yeah, and then the freak nurses and people, oh, they're charlatans, they don't know what they're talking about. It's like, why are you guys freaking out? It's a bacterial overload. Lyme disease doesn't exist. Sick fuck fucking my kids said the same thing. Oh shit. Right. It's like they repeat each other's bullshit. Fear propaganda, and it's so stupid and obvious. And then when people don't recognize that and just play on it, oh, now they're saying this and we can't say that. Oh, no, you can't say this. And don't say... What the fuck? I don't know, dude. I feel like I'm in junior high a lot of the time. Quite frankly. I mean, I like to be a kid at heart. I do. I think being a kid at heart, being young at heart, yes. For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. I absolutely agree. Now, being immature and stupid and naive, on the other hand, you know, it's good to know the difference. It's good to know the difference. Now, some people, I mean, being airy, right? I mean, you see some people so lackadaisical sometimes just walk into a fucking wall. They're so lost in their own heads. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's spaces. It's like if you feel safe enough to be able to kind of just drift off in your mind, I mean, that should be a good thing, right? Whether it's in your community, in a store, in your home. If you feel safe enough to be able to let your mind go and drift off into imagination worlds. In a sober space, right? I'm not talking about like taking drugs or getting drunk and not being coherent or being able to respond properly to squirrel. Okay, you're supposed to run over the squirrels, right? I know we've done these classes. It's so funny when we do these classes. I love it. Some people will say, no, you don't cause an accident just to swerve for a squirrel. What if it was your pet cat? Well, then, yeah. Interesting, isn't it? I know, it's so funny. Domestication. Domestication. It's sweeping your minds, sweeping your minds. Yeah, what the fuck ever, dude. I don't know. They took them off the menu as of 2018. You can't. In the United States. They're on the menu in other places. Yeah, just like cats. Yeah, cats, dogs, just the same as cows, chickens, snake. You ever have snake soup? It's actually pretty good. Snake is really delicious, actually. It's a delicacy. It's, when you look it up, the venom, the snake venom, yeah, it can be used as a... I mean, either way, right? I guess it depends. Just like anything else, right? Some drugs, wow, they make you feel real good, have a good time, totally fine. Might even be beneficial. Same exact thing could kill somebody. How do you know? What's the antidote to cure your ill? Yeah, I know snake meat's really good, but as of 2018, interesting, right around COVID time, all this shit going on, you have these activist groups pushing, look at the animal shelters and shit, they were putting up $2 million, animal shelters, while people are struggling, homeless, the border issues, COVID. They're totally fucking gone in their la-la worlds, thinking, yeah, and they're getting the cartel families and the bullies and the Nazis. You people are fucking sick, demented, evil pieces of shit, and I hope you rot in hell forever and ever. Yeah, I really do. So fucking sad. So fucking sad at the innocent people that have been killed for the sake of their nasty fucking lifestyles and addictions and targeting vengeance games. That's pretty much what it is. I'm afraid of Americans. know, right? See how the awareness just helps and kind of just drops a lot of that, but the resistance and why that seems to not be able to happen is there's a lot of people doing things that's like life in prison. It's like, yeah, no, you're at, like, it's like bad. Did you hear what we said? What's going on? And that's why we try to tell people I'd stop standing up for these bullshit investigations and punk ass bitches that are fucking our kids, thinking they're helping you with drug investigations or getting the Nazis or the Karens or the bullies. That really helps the drug investigations, doesn't it? So they turn their heads to that stuff because they think it's helping them. Yeah, let them tie themselves up. So many years this bullshit has gone on. It's like Shakespeare wrote about this. Hitchcock wrote about this. Quentin Tarantino wrote about this. You ever seen From Dusk Till Dawn? God damn it. We need more towel, people. See how I said people? Come on. Making progress here.
I got an open mind, like a golden child. You try to go for points, I try to go for style. I do my city pride, I try to keep it wild. Ichiban, wicked one, Okinawa loud. I drink Guinnesses and go to dinner with my nemesis. Have a couple laughs while they plot how to finish this. Interested on how to get up on the wizard list.
Oh, someone else added to the time frame. They were doing all that. Yeah, Gavin Newsom was trying to lower the age level. A lot of people think the consensual age should be 16 legally. I mean, they've had shows, teen pregnancy, like promoting. So, I mean, probably would eliminate a lot of court work, paperwork. I know it's another business, just for the sake of sanity, I don't know.
Senseless, you sense I'm the sense of your criticism. I'm the salt up in the cut. Oh, you trying to play, but
I'm not suggesting that, no. I didn't have my first child till I was 23 years old. And I wish I would have waited even longer, actually.
Like a DJ turning
Teach
stuff.
their own.
Who you trying
Do
to
what you
fool?
want.
We all know that shit's unplugged. Yeah.
Fucking Henderson, catch me in the mood. I ain't too cool for back and shit. Stallings on the loose.